Okay, we are back for some ancient action. It's the Battle of Hysiae, 669 BC, and we're playing Commands and Colors Ancients, of course. So, we have seen a slowly developing Spartan attack here against the Argive army. We have seen some losses. The loss count is coming up. We have one victory banner each. We are playing until we reach 6 banners. We have some really depleted units here. Both sides have them. Also back there the Argives have a medium hoplite unit down to 2 blocks. So let's continue. I don't remember what turn this is. I have lost track of that, but it's not important in this game. So it's the umpteenth turn. And the Spartans go first as usual. Okay. They got heavy troops. They have one of those. And they got this first strike. Okay. So it's time for a little explanation how I'm going to play this in my Solitaire rule game. So I will put this card aside here. And when I do attack with the Argive army next time, I will then roll 1 die, and if I get a colored symbol, blue, red or green, then the Argive will play this card at that attack and attack first. Another symbol, they will hold to that card. So it's a 50% chance for each battle that they will play this card. And of course, as soon as they have played it, I'll discard it as in the usual game. But for now, I will directly draw a new card for the Spartans to use. So they have kind of temporarily three cards in their hand, but these they cannot play as a command. So that's why I want to draw another one. So you can choose between 4 in the center or activate that heavy guy, which is not in reach for any enemies. It could of course move up 1 hex, could be possible. Or I use this 4 in the center. I have 3 units in the center right now as the Spartan player. There we got 1, here 1, and that heavy again. So I think we go with that, because now we have a big chance to attack that hoplite unit before it escapes and eliminate it. So let's play the 4 in the center, even though we only have 3. So it will be this unit, and this unit. No movement there. Here we can be bold. We're gonna march up here now, and well, we are in the reach of the Argives for the next turn. That could be dangerous for us, but you know, we have this. So we dare to take some risks now. And these guys just march behind the heavies to give them support. And by that, we're ready with the movement phase. We can bring these blocks up now because they cannot attack. This guy can, and it's medium heavy, so we get 4 dice for the attack. One hit is enough to eliminate that unit, and luckily we got that one, and you know we have a leader adjacent, so we hit. So this hoplite unit is eliminated. Spartans gain another victory token or banner. They now have 2, and he could momentum advance there, but he don't want to do that. So he would just jump into, take a card and then jump into the Argive turn. So how can they now respond? Okay, I have 2 line commands and 3 units. As for the lines, we have 1 line there consisting of 3, and we have another one basically there up. Oh no, that cavalry cannot be participate in a line command. So it's basically these three that can use that line command. We can also use it for lone units here if we want to. I mean, we could attack that guy, right? But let's see what it says. Group of foot units adjacent linked. They may only move one hex and then engaged in ranged or close. So we could just stay put with those lights, throw some javelins, and go up with that hoplite and attack that weakened unit here. That could be a scenario. Another one would be to just activate these guys, march up there and attack, because we have the leader with us. We could do a momentum advance if we eliminate or make these guys retreat and do another attack, maybe against this one actually, and eliminate that too. That's very tempting, even though I will be wasting one line command for that. But I have two in my hand, so why not? Another thing would be to push with these three guys here. That's also very tempting, because then we can get the first hit on these heavies. Of course they have these cards, but we should kind of not know that. One problem is these lights. If we're gonna march up and attack those, they will of course evade. But anyway, we could get a good attack there. Oh, this is a hard one. I have basically three options, I feel. Take these three, do the attack. Take that one, attack here. Probably do another attack, or maybe follow up if these guys retreat and eliminate them in a second attack. Or do these one. Three good options, I'd say. I think I will roll a die. I'll just fetch a regular die and do that. Hold on for a moment. Okay, I found a d6 looking ancient enough for this game. So I will do like this. I'll roll this die. 1 to 2, I will activate those. 3 to 4, I will activate that guy or those guys. And in that case, I think I'll play this card instead of the line command. So 5, 6 are those guys. Let's see what happens. It's a 1. So we go with a line command and activate these guys. So these guys will just throw javelins from here, and the hoplites will march up to attack that guy. Let's do it like this. So we could start off with some javelin throwing, and let's attack. He's already weakened medium infantry unit there. It's down to 3 blocks, so maybe we could get some good hits on that guy and reduce it even more. No, nothing in the first attack. The same guys on the same target, or the same target but different guys. Okay. Okay, a flag. So he needs to retreat 1. He goes back there, and maybe not what I was looking for. I think 1 hit could have been at least expected here, but nope, not this time. But here's the important attack. So you get 4 dice against that medium infantry, and let's see if the Spartans want to play their first strike card now. So a colored symbol, and they will play it. There we go. So they take the chance, they play the first strike, so they attack first with 4 dice, and if the archives are still here in this hex, they can do their regular attack afterwards. So let's see what happens. Okay, so they have this leader adjacent still, remember? So this is a hit, this is a hit, and this is a hit. So it's 3 hits actually. Really hard resistance here from the remnants of these medium infantry troopers here. But these guys didn't get eliminated and they did not retreat, so they are still eligible to attack. So they do it with these 4 dice again. And they need 2 hits. They got 2 hits, actually 3. So even though they put up a stiff resistance, they got eliminated. They did fight to the last man in a Spartan way there, and the Greeks, or the Argives more correctly, gets another one. So it's a really even fight, 2-2 here. And I could advance, but why should I? So we're done with the Argives. So we hide this rack and bring them another card. And let's see what the Spartans will do then. Okay. I think there's no doubt. Well, I could play the heavy and just attack with the heavy guys, but you know, this card is really good now because we can attack those guys and yeah, and here we can activate 2 units on this flank as well. We could activate that heavy and go in for attack. It's always nice to get the first attack against an enemy line. So maybe we could also march up the cavalry now. I think I do that. So we play the outflank and we'll order a few options here. I could attack with the cavalry, because these guys are only light, you know. But I could throw some javelins up there if I first attack here and eliminate those. I could do the momentum advance backwards and then I will stay there and then I would be vulnerable for an attack, so maybe not. So let's activate these guys anyway. And I have to move these guys away. Sorry, let's first indicate which ones we will activate. So I will go in with the heavies now. And I was thinking of activating the cavalry and getting it up to the line, but I don't want these guys to be too alone in the front, so I will follow up with another medium infantry unit here. So let's do the movement now. So the lights will go there. They can still throw the javelins, but only one since they moved. These guys can move up there. They will do the attack. The heavies will move up, but where? I think I go for the edge there, and then follow up with some other medium infantry units here. Oops, chaos in the ranks. Come on, like that. I moved up that block because it cannot combat. That guy can combat and these two can combat. So let's start here. I hope to eliminate these guys now. We are adjacent to our own leader, so 4 dice and well, we hit with basically all the hit symbols. So this is a hit, it's enough, so the Argive hoplite is eliminated. We get yet another victory banner, so the Spartans are now halfway to victory. They could advance as a momentum advance, but they will not in this case. And this guy will just throw 1 die as a javelin attack against those lights there. So it's 1 die and nothing. Okay, so So here we go with a heavy attack, and this can be really devastating, because if they also forces these guys out of the hex, they can do another attack. So this can be a really good roll up of the flank. So we will go with 5 dice, and we have the leader with us, so those hits 2. So we are attacking mediums, so we get 3 hits, but we didn't force that guy out of the hex, so he can actually fight back here. So they crashed into the Argives. There are some phalanx troopers left there, striking back, and inflicts 2 hits against the heavies. That hurt, I think. I think the Spartans had expected to force their way into the Argive line there and bring havoc, but no, not this time. We also need to do leader loss check of that Spartan leader. Nope, but that was a close call. 1 leader symbol, but he survived. So the attack stall there, heavy losses on both sides on that attack. There's a lot of spear thronging happening there and clash of shields. So we draw a new card for the Spartans and let the Argives do their thing. Okay, so we have 3 there. We have medium troops. Is that good? I think it is. This might be a good card for the Argives now. And we have the line command, of course. But I'm sure I want to go with the mediums. They can, you know, they can activate 6 medium units, and they right now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that guy back there will not activate. So we play that one. We activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think this will be a good one, because first of all, the cavalry now will do a 3 hex move, moving up towards the enemy cavalry with that leader. So there will be a cavalry clash here now. I think these guys just move up here behind that cavalry. Is that good? Maybe not, because if these guys move up there, we are blocking those retreat paths, so maybe we just go there instead. Sideways move. And they're basically done, they cannot combat. Here, a bit tempted to move away this guy actually. I think I'd do that. These guys stay put. These guys advance. And the cavalry will now try to get something happening in the light infantry ranks. Alright. So where to start this time? Let's do this flank. So we have a cavalry attack. It's medium cavalry, it's 3 dice, and we have a leader with us. And that's 2 hits. So we eliminate the leftmost Spartan cavalry. The Argives gets their 3rd victory banner. Very even match. Now we need to check the fate of that leader with 1 die, and he actually fell in the cavalry fight. So he's eliminated, giving the Argives yet another banner. They need 2 more. And you know, these guys can now momentum advance into here and go still 1 hex if they want to and do another attack. I will do that, but I will do the momentum movement there and then attack the medium infantry there. We need 3 hits, and we can get that with these. We got 2 hits and 1 retreat flag, which they actually have to take. So they go here, And I will be bold with the cavalry and follow up here. Yeah, that was an efficient cavalry charge, I'd say. First they eliminated the enemy cavalry and then rolled right into the flank of these medium infantry here, making them running away with heavy casualties. You know what? I mean, this game could end here because we have some heavy attacks going on here, and we could get 2 banners from, you know, eliminating that unit and maybe also that leader. So let's see what happens. First of all, we have these medium phalanx infantry here that will do an attack against those guys, the heavies. So we got 4 dice, no leader. Lost the die. When thinking of it, it would have been maybe better to move the cavalry back there with the leader, because he could have assisted in the attack, giving hits also with the leader symbol, right? So maybe I did a dumb move there, moving them there, but let's see. We have the 4 dice attack anyway coming. We need 2 hits, and we got it. 2 hits, 2 down of the Spartans. Argives gets another one. And we check the fate of that Spartan leader. If we now roll this one, it's over. We did not, so he can relocate, and he will go just here, I think. He could also attach with that unit, but I want to be where it happens now. So he could advance. We do that. We're pressing the Spartans here now. Next attack. I think we just attack the next mediums there. It's 4 dice. Now we hit with the leaders because we have the cavalry leader here in the adjacent hex. So we got 3 hits actually here. And this medium infantry is now down to 1. Now things start to happen. This is quite a typical. I've seen this many times in these agents games. Or actually Commands and Colors agent. When it starts to go downwards, it goes really fast. It's really cool, actually. Cool feature. Because I think that's what often happened in history too. Anyway, these guys survived and they didn't retreat, so they will hit back with 4 dice. So it's not over yet. And they hit with 1, 2 and 3. So they did bite back as hard as the Argives did in their attack. So this is never know how this will end. Okay, and then we have the last one, the cavalry, and I think he'll choose to attack that guy because these cannot. I mean, these can stand for 1 flag because they are supported, but these cannot. Anyway, I choose that one, but they will of course, I'd say, choose to evade. So I get 3 dice, I hit with only green symbols. We got 1 of those, so 1 of the lights go down. Okay, and I cannot momentum advance because these did evade. Alright. Pretty hefty turn there. I think more or less the Spartans needs to bring this to a victory in this next turn, because next time, I mean, the Argives needs 1 more point, right, of victory banner. They have that option and they have this option here, so the Spartans really needs to do a winning blow now, or I think it will be over in the next turn. Okay, we draw a new card for the Argives. They can now plan there for this next move. And then we have the Spartans, so they can attack with 2 here or attack with the heavies. The heavies are now gone, remember? They fell to the last man in the last turn. So, but I could play this card to activate any one unit though. But I will play this. It's 2. And it must be on this flank. And normally I would, I think, retreat back, close some gaps here to save my leader, but I have a strong feeling I need to win this battle now, so we need to do something very... I mean, this guy we can get with 1 attack from here, but we need another one. And that's the hard part. We cannot reach this guy. We have cavalry back here. I don't know. It's a kind of a lost cause for the Spartans. I mean, I could move up the cavalry, attack his cavalry, and just hope for a lucky shot. Either eliminate that guy. If not, I mean, for each flag they need to take, they have to retreat 3 hexes. So, I mean, if we get, I don't know. No, it will be very hard. But I think that's my last chance as the Spartan player. Yeah, let's do that. So we activate the cavalry, and we activate that guy. So the cavalry will ride up here. Oh, by the way, we of course play this card, 2 units right. And that's the movement. So first of all, I wonder which sequence we should do this. If I attack here, probably I will eliminate that guy. I could attack there, but they will evade. And then these guys don't have a target. That's a bad thing. If I attack with these guys first, we don't know what's gonna happen here. If they cannot evade, if they stay put, they can attack back. But then I think that's the better one, because then if I eliminate that guy, I got another chance to attack. Even though these evade, I still hit with the blues. So I think that's the sequence. So we do the cavalry charge first. We have 3 dice, and remember we also hit with leader symbols because we have the leader guy with us here. So this is I'd say this is a okay chance to actually win this. Or wait a minute, no, they need 3. They need 3 to win. Oh, okay, this is not possible, more or less. They need to kill that guy, kill this unit, and also kill that leader. Then they win. Okay, anyway, let's do it. So first we attack. We got 1 hit and 1 flag. So let's take that hit first. Then we check the leader. Lost check. Nothing. Now, the Orgai player could choose to take the retreat. This would mean that these guys can advance there, go yet another hex and attack. So they could eliminate those guys, and then these get the chance to attack those guys with maybe a follow-up momentum. So I think the Argai player don't want to take this flag. They want to stay put and fight back. That's a better chance for them to win the game. So they ignore that flag because they have the leader, and then they hit back and they hit with 1. So it's an even fight here too. And we got another flag. Let's see. We have to do the leader lost check here too. Okay, he survived. So do I want to take the flag or not? I will not take the flag. Okay, so that ended that thing. So one down there. There is still a little chance for the Spartans to win this. So they attack from here to that hoplite infantry unit. They roll 4 dice. Need 1 hit. We got it. Actually 2. So those are down. And we get this one. We do the momentum advance. We have the leader with us, so we can do yet another attack. We have 4 dice. We can do it there. Then we need 4 hits to win the... no, it's not possible to win the game. You need 2 more banners. So that's a bad option. This option is better. They will evade, but if we get 1 hit, we will do the leaderless loss check. And we of course hope to get 2 hits, because that could win us the game. So they try to evade. I'll roll 4 dice. I must get 2 blue symbols to have a chance to win this game as the Spartan player. And we got 1. So these guys evaded, 3 back, lost 1 in the effort to do so, and then I think we still need to do the leader loss check though. So we roll 2 dice. No, he survived. And I could momentum advance here. I think I'll do that just to get away from that guy a bit. And that was it. So we gained 1 banner. We should have gotten 3 to win this game. But anyway, it's not over till, you know what, you know who sings. So I'd say that there's a small chance the game goes on if the Argives roll really bad. Okay, so they have line command, they have the dark in the sky, and they have 3 units left, which is the right hand side from our view. And this is, it's not that clear. I mean, dark in the sky, okay, who could do that? These guys could do that, but they will probably not be able to eliminate that guy. Even though they can attack twice, but I think these guys will retreat back at some point and before we can eliminate those. And we don't have any other missile troops on the board anymore, so this is not a good option. Line command. Well, that's kind of a good option, because we could move up the hoplites and attack that lone unit there. We cannot activate that unit with line command because it's cavalry. Otherwise this would be the most tempting target, I guess. Then we have the 3 units left. And the only one we can activate with that card is the cavalry. They could ride up here and attack. Both of these options have their advance or good thing. This is medium hoplite infantry, so they get 4 dice in the attack, right, against this guy. But these guys, they only have 3 dice because they are medium cavalry, but they have the leader with them, so I could get also hits with the leader symbol. I don't know, you know, if we look at the statistics, which of the options would give me highest percentage to get a hit, but and I will not calculate that now. So I will just go for the roll a die option. So it's 1, 2, 3. I will play the line command and attack with these guys. 4 to 6, I will play the 3 units left and attack with the cavalry. Okay, it's the line command. So line command it is, and we activate these so-called group with that line command. We march them here, and we do the 4 dice attack. 1 hit is required. And we got it. So that medium Spartan infantry unit got killed, and just for the just to be play this correct, we also do the leader loss check, so they also lost that, so they they actually got yet another actually seven banners, but it ended already before that, I think. So all right, we got to the end eventually. So what to say? Quite an even match. 6 to 4 in victory banners count. I was not really sure, but in the end, who's gonna win this one? So it was really an even fight in that sense too. It did go a bit differently than I imagined. I imagined that the Spartans would just move up their line, clash with Argives, and then see what happens. But what happened was that they got, well, the line broke, they got driven off to the flanks here, maybe getting a bit more victorious on this side. There's not much Argives left here. And on the other hand, the Argives get the upper hand here, and the Spartans are really pressed down here. So, quite a good fight. And if I remember correctly, at least the account of the battle said that the Argives did win this. So it did. We did get a historical result in that sense. Okay, that's it for this battle. Hysiae 669 BC. Thanks a lot for watching these videos, and hopefully I will be up with the next one soon. Hope to see you then. Thanks. Bye bye.